To bath a cat or a dog, you'll know that it's sometimes not the easiest job in the world. Animals fighting to get out of the bath and then shaking themselves all over your new furniture. It can be a bit of a battle, actually. One way to avoid this kerfuffle is to take your dog or your cat to a professional groomer. And to tell me how they cope, I'm joined on the phone by Bryony Megan, manager of Posh Paws in Framlingham, for this week's Suffolk number one. Bryony, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us on the programme today. I've tried bathing my dog on numerous occasions in the bath, in the shower, and it's a right kerfuffle and a right mess. So, do you get fairly wet when you do it?
We do, yes. It's the hazard of the job.
So do you get soaked most days?
Yes, most days. Most days we smell like wet dog.
That's part of the job that you have to put up with, smelling like a wet dog.
It is. It's not the
fantastic.
worst part.
It's very hard to describe the smell of a wet dog, isn't it?
Yes, it's not pleasant.
No, it's not. It sounds like you've got a busy parlour today.
Yeah, we're very busy. I've got 5 in at the moment.
Wow, so we won't keep you too long. Now, this is all about Suffolk's number one, and we'll come on to what is the number one dog that comes along for grooming in a moment or two. But are they generally well behaved when they come to you?
Yeah, most of them are very well behaved. We have a few odds and ends that aren't very good, but most of them come quite regular, so they get used to it.
Right, so it's part and parcel of their routine.
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing this?
About 6 years now.
And what sort of services do you offer?
We offer nail cutting, teeth brushing, ear cleaning and bathing, and then we do all the full haircuts, and we also offer hand stripping here as well.
Is it just dogs? Do you do other pets?
We do cats. And we do offer nail cutting and things for rabbits and guinea pigs, but it's mainly dogs.
Yeah, it's important for bunnies and guinea pigs to have their nails trimmed, isn't it?
Yeah, if they don't get out on the ground, then if they're kept in a hutch, it's best to have the nails done.
Do you get asked to do any fancy, fashionable haircuts?
We do a few show trims and a few sort of haircuts that are a bit different, but most of them have sort of the standards.
And what sort of animals do you have? All shapes and sizes of dogs?
Yeah, we do everything from chihuahuas, sort of, we do quite a lot of gun dogs here. We do a lot of spaniels and labradors and things like that.
Yeah,
but we do have
important they're trimmed, isn't it, as they're running through the undergrowth?
Yeah, and keep them nice and clean and all their feet nice and short.
What do you do with all the cuttings, all the hair?
That just gets put in the dustbin and taken away by the local council.
Right. People don't ask for it back because people knit stuff out of dog hair, don't they, these days?
And they do with the woolen dogs. Some people do it with the Newfoundland hair.
Right.
But I'm not sure if I'd fancy a jumper made out of wet dog.
Well, it worries me that, it might be nice when you put it on, but if you go out in the rain, does it then end up smelling like wet dog?
I'm not sure. I wouldn't wear one.
Now then, the question for you this morning, and we've got a terrific number one song to go along with this in a moment or two. It's one that we'll all sing along to, particularly if we're of a certain age. So, what is the Suffolk number one breed of dog that you groom? Now, lots of people have said to me this morning a particular breed of dog, but I was quite surprised when you said.
Ours would be Cocker Spaniel.
Cocker Spaniel, not the poodle?
No, not the poodle.
Ah.
We do quite a lot of them, but we do more gun dogs around here. It's because where we're based.
Yeah, so not the poodle, but the Cocker Spaniel.
Yeah.
The number one breed of dog that you groom the most. Well, I'll let you get on, and it sounds as if you've got a busy morning ahead, Bryony.
I have indeed.
And thanks very much for joining us.
Have a nice day.
And you as well.